Sorry about that. Damn incoming phone call. Shit. And it was a spam call. Now I may have to, where I was, this is going to be part 2. Sorry about that. I know this is a long video, but this gets to the heart and matter of why I'm out here. Now, again, for everybody out there that doesn't have a plan, here's my plan, is get completely out of debt, which is not a big news. That's not big news, okay? But I want to get to the point to where my business, Mr. Fix-All, is always there. That's my money source. And I've got my retirement pension benefit, which is only going to last so long before it devalues, because in 2034, Social Security is going to make a 72% adjustment, okay? Basically 38%. People are going to lose about 38% to 28%, somewhere in there, in the value of their Social Security funds, unless Congress refunds it. So with the economy is due for a collapse, financial collapse. The overinflation, the balloon effect of the housing market, the jobs market, the economic crunch, the supply chain problem, the computer chip shortage problem, the virus, the Delta variant, the new variant, the next variant. There's always things attacking the human race and the human spirit, and also the economic will of the nation. So when you combine all those and you put the human factor, the human nature into the whole picture, you're bound to have a collapse, because sometimes that we have to basically rein ourselves in so we can get back to the fundamentally of the basics. It's like back in the 70s, we were all broke, okay? But for some damn reason, we were all happy. Here I am now, I'm not broke, and I'm not 100% happy. There's something weird about that. There's something just freaking weird about that. Now, everybody already said, Tom, get you a girlfriend or get you a dog. Right. Okay, I'll think about it. But anyway, they're usually expensive, aren't they? But the whole point is that now, financially, I'm back to where I was, plus a few things, okay? 6 to 7 years ago. The land's developed, the house is here, the fencing's up, all the stuff, and I got the key ingredients for the basics to maintain this place now, instead of trying to develop it. The development part's over. So now I can go ahead and just maintain the place, and my caretaker does that. He cuts all the grass out here. That's how him and I worked out the deal. He does all this. This is what he does. He takes care of the place, so I don't have to. Every once in a while, I come up and do some of the big stuff, like lay down chemicals or the weed eater and do the ditch out front. So now I don't have to worry about this place. All I have to do is own it. The city is a different story. I'm going to ride that wave as long as the economy stays good in Wakefield, as long as I can, even if it's up until 70. As long as the economy's good. But the problem is, we all said that in 2008, didn't we? And look what happened. How many lives were destroyed? How many lives were ruined? Then 9/11 20 years ago, that forced this country to spend $7 trillion on a war that we couldn't win. When we start adding it all up, the price tag, the price tag of common sense. Problem is, there wasn't a whole lot of common sense going on when we went into this, because we're real good at starting wars, but we're terrible at getting out of them. No exit strategy, never had, and we're not nation builders. We're lousy at that too. So if the mentality of the United States and the economic will and might of this country doesn't change and starts looking at the future differently, then we're bound to repeat history. We're going to do it. Give it a couple of years, stock market's going to crash. It's not an endorsement for you guys to go out and do anything different than you're already doing, okay? I'm not saying that. I am for me, because I feel that there's going to be a lot of tension and there's going to be a lot of frustration and there's going to be a lot of heartache out there when we have another bubble burst. The economic bubble is going to burst. So mark my words on that. I'm getting ready for that. I'm liquefying myself down, consolidating myself down, slimming myself down to the point of everything has got to be logical. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't make me money, I won't keep it. So that's phase one of many more phases. The other phase is going to be number two, is health and well-being. And we'll talk about that on a future video. But as for now, you know me, I'm Tom, Mr. Fix-All. Also, prepper life out here on the off-grid farm, slimming everything down, selling everything that does not make money, make sense, or cost me to maintain it. Okay? So you guys stay good, stay blessed. Like, share, subscribe. Smash that bell for future notifications. And I'll talk with you guys soon.